Today we're going to talk about adding fractions with unlike denominators. Before we get started, we're going to go back and talk about what we discussed before about fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. Our sample fraction here, 3/8. The 3 is the numerator. A numerator shows how many parts you have. The 8 is the denominator. The denominator shows how many equal parts an item is divided into. A good way to visualize this is to think of a pizza. If you ordered a pizza and that pizza split into 8 equal pieces and you ate 5 of those pieces of pizza, then you would have 3 out of the 8 pieces of pizza left. Now, when you're adding fractions with unlike denominators, you can never add those fractions together until the denominators are equal. For example, if I had the fractions 1/4 plus 4/6, you cannot add those fractions together until the denominators are an equal number. You can't add 4 plus 6 and get 10 and 1 plus 4 and get 5 and have 5 tenths. Also, it's always important to write your fractions up and down like this so that when you do find your common denominator, you can simply shift them over and then add them as you would a normal problem. So the easiest way to find a common denominator is to find the least common multiple for these two numbers, the 4 and the 6. So if we move them over here to the side, 4 and 6, and find the first couple multiples, we'll do 4 for each. So the first 4 multiples of 4 will be 4, 8, 12, 16. For 6, it would be 6, 12, 18, and 24. Now, if we look at these numbers, the first one they have in common is 12. So now, as I said, when we stack them like this, now you can come over here, and it makes it easier to simply move them straight across. Now, whatever number you multiply your denominator by to get your new common denominator, in this case 12, whatever number you multiply your denominator by, you have to multiply that same number by your numerator. So for example, when you multiply 4 times what equals 12? 3. So 1 times 3 equals 3. Down here, 6 times what equals 12? 2. So 4 times 2 equals 8. Okay, now you can add your fractions because our denominators are equal. 12. 3 plus 8 equals 11. So you have 11 over 12, and it can't reduce, so 11/12 is your answer.